Well, should Ohio State students be refunded for tuition payments made when the pandemic forced classes to go to remote learning back in 2020? Well, this comes after a lawsuit was filed saying students paid for things they did not have access to because of the pandemic.
10 TV's Carly Dion looks into this case.
In Brooke Smith versus the Ohio State University, an Ohio State graduate is arguing OSU should not be able to keep all tuition and fees paid by students for the spring of 2020 semester that was impacted by COVID-19.
Paying for college is one of the most expensive things that a person pays for, maybe the most expensive after a house.
Joshua Arison is one of the attorneys representing Smith in this case. He says he's also working on similar cases like this.
We had students from around the country, including the Ohio State University, reach out to us about trying to get justice.
Justice for students who were sent home from campus and forced to take online courses as the world faced the start of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Universities like OSU did the best they could, but these students didn't get what they paid for. They paid for in-person classes, not online classes.
Arison says they're asking for at least a partial refund to be paid to students. And it's not just about missing out on in-person classes.
They also paid to access the beautiful OSU campus and all the facilities there, and they didn't get any of that.
John Gall, who is representing the university in this matter, urging the Supreme Court justices today to not let this case go any further.
This is a health and safety issue. We've been here 3.5 years already. This court has it within its power to stop this. There is a fine legal basis and precedent from this court upon which this court could do so. And we urge this court to do that.
Arison adds he's already won cases similar to this in other states and is confident they'll win once again.
I worked on a case against the University of Delaware that settled for $6.3 million.
I also reached out to Ohio State today, but they say they can't comment on pending litigation. Arison says the justices will likely make a decision on this case in the next few months. At the Ohio Supreme Court, Carly Dion, 10 TV News.